Hi, and welcome to my new series called Carpool Lane Campaign. I'm taking a page from Afton's book and naming our little car time talk that we're having here. You see, I am a working mom who is also running for office. And those of you who are also working moms know that sometimes the only time we get to ourselves is in the car. So right now I needed to make a video because my incumbent opponent, Senator Mark Pody, has just drafted legislation. On the surface looks like it's just, hey, let's ban more books. And that's probably exactly what he is hoping to accomplish. But as an actual librarian who is drafted these very policies that he's trying to make a state law and force all of our local libraries to do, that's the first thing I want to point out is these policies, these requests for reconsideration, they already exist. Any library that has a collection management policy, which is the vast majority of libraries in the state of Tennessee, already have requests for reconsideration policies. They're already there. So why are we trying to legislate this? It certainly doesn't feel like it's small government to me. It certainly doesn't feel like, I don't know, leaving local decisions up to local entities, which I kind of thought was the whole deal behind the Republican Party, but we're seeing that that's just not true. So that's the first thing I want to point out is that this is just pointless legislation. The second thing I want to point out is these requests for reconsideration policies. The past 5 years have been used to absolutely overwhelm our library system. Groups like Moms for Liberty recruit people with nothing better to do than to just file request for reconsideration after request for reconsideration. And it bogs down our school libraries and our public libraries. It's exactly what happened in Wilson County, and we fought against that. And so the school changed the policy so that only parents and teachers and staff, actual stakeholders in the community, could file these complaints to help mitigate some of this administrative overload. That's the whole purpose. Chaos is the entire purpose behind this. But what I really want to point out is so far, the senator that I'm running to replace, Mark Pody, has proposed 2 pieces of legislation. One is requiring this request for reconsideration in public libraries to be state law, which again, it already exists at a local level and it's working just fine, but also banning mRNA vaccines. So while Tennesseans can't afford to live day to day, they can't get health care, they have been without power for more than a week because of infrastructure failure, this is the legislation that he's pushing forward. And this is why I'm running for office, to actually represent Tennesseans like you. So share this message if you would like. This is a bill we need to keep our eye on because, like I said, this already exists in libraries. So it's kind of like, why now? Are they going to try to sneak in some extra stuff in committee like they like to do? So this is definitely one that we need to keep our eye on. But also, like, how about we leave the libraries to the professionals? It's a thought, isn't it? If you'd like to donate to my campaign or get involved, click on the link in my bio. I'd love to have you.